When you send your PowerPoint presentation to another person, you're making big assumptions. The other person might not have PowerPoint, so they won't be able to view it. Or they might have an old version or a different version of PowerPoint and still not be able to view it. The other thing to consider is they may not have the fonts you've used, in which case their machine will grab the closest font and emulate your font, and that can make your presentation look really ugly if it's seen using a different font. Also, if you've linked and embedded other objects such as videos and sounds, these won't be carried across. So if you're going to share your presentation with others, you should seriously consider packaging it. To package your presentation, click on File in the ribbon, then click on Save and Send. You have an option to package the presentation for CD, so I'm going to click this option. As this explains, this package includes linked or embedded items such as video, sounds and fonts, any other files that are needed for the package, and it also includes a Microsoft PowerPoint viewer to play this presentation if they don't have PowerPoint or they have a different version. So I'm going to click the button Package for CD. At this point I can give the CD a name, so I'll call it Quick Money. It's going to include the presentation I currently have open, but I could also add more presentations if I wanted to put several presentations on a CD. If I click the Options button, this is where I can tell it to include linked files, to also include the fonts, and I can also give it a password so that the person who receives this presentation can't modify this presentation because it's intellectual property. So I might add a password Pluto in lowercase. If I click OK, I'll have to re-enter the password to make sure I typed it correctly. So I'll type Pluto again, all in lowercase, and I'll click OK. I could burn it straight to a CD, or I could copy it to a folder and put it on a CD later. So I'll copy it to a folder. Immediately it wants to know what do you want to call the folder, and it's calling it Quick Money. It also wants to know where the location is. I might browse and just choose the desktop and select. So on the desktop it'll create a folder called Quick Money, and I'll open that folder when complete so I can see what it's created, and I'll click OK. It asks me do you want to include linked files, so I'll go yes, and it's creating the package for me, and it's automatically opened it. On the desktop I have a folder called Quick Money, and in that folder are all the items that I need to send for the person to be able to view this presentation effectively, and that can be later burnt to a CD. I'll just click Close and Close, and I've packaged my CD for distribution, my presentation for distribution.